Really curious to see if this offline bat does well enough into Doom. I feel like Doom should do completely fine, but it is a very nice Bat Rider game. So really curious to see how Zhao Yu manages to do.
Mm-hmm. I'll see here we're starting off with some smoke action from the Radiant side, while Dire just walks out normally. In terms of yeah, in terms of item builds, it does look like the Marcy is going to be support, and the Visage.
I feel like I don't think Marcy's a good enough core to prioritize that heavily.
Mm-hmm.
It seems so much more stable as the 4 with the Visage 3.
Yeah.
And especially because Visage with levels is pretty terrifying this game. Especially you get those early levels in the Soul Assumption into that. I mean, PA very squishy in the early laning stage.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. We're gonna have a level 1 engagement. Who's gonna have the stronger level 1 here?
I would assume the team with Visage will always have the
Zeus,
stronger.
however, with the Starbreaker onto Whitemon.
But
Whitemon trying to deny himself is not going to be able to. PA will die in return. We're going to have another Soul Assumptions onto Shah Bonbon. And the 3-toss Raging Potato just keeps on hitting onto the Shadow Shaman.
Starbreaker.
There's going to be the Shackles, but the Starbreaker coming onto the Marcy not going to be enough, as we now have to dispose to get the Bounty Rune.
Oh, Cuckoo, you're in no man's land, brother.
He is. He also is completely out of mana.
I think he has. I think he has to suicide. Yeah.
He just bought out. Yeah, Roger just wants the experience. Oh, actually gets the kill as well, so that's good for him.
Well, that's pretty nice for both teams. Who got the first blood?
First blood, I believe.
Was it the Puck?
Yeah, first blood went the way of RSG.
So, yeah, I think the Puck got first blood. He already has his bottle, but then Cuckoo got 2 follow-up kills. So still very nice for T1, especially on that offlane Visage.
And he comes back with absolutely full resources, given that he suicided.
Yeah, really heads up suicide.
Oh, there's going to be a courier kill, however, onto Marcy, says Cuckoo. Oh, Soul Assumption. Whew, that does a lot of damage.
Cuckoo took a lot of damage there as well. Just the full Starbreaker.
Yeah, I mean, both of those heroes are first faced, I feel like, pretty much for what we just saw.
Yeah, and it's a pretty good Dawnbreaker game, too, this game. We didn't really talk about it too much, although they're going to be aggressive here. Oh, nice dispose.
Just keep her at bay.
That level 2 on Dawnbreaker is so scary. To be so careful.
This is... Oh, up top, they're going to try to go onto MKS. And once again, another dispose. And breaks the Starbreaker with it, and that's going to be his demise.
And that's exactly what you were worried. We were kind of worried about, right? When they picked this PA. You got to get out of the early laning stage.
Also, I want to mention, I feel like for both sides, this is like, if you ever needed to buy a wand in a game, I feel like this is it. Both sides have so many spells.
Gabby already has that full wand, 16 charges. Also, very heads up creep, by the way.
Oh.
He's laning against the Bat Rider, and he actually gets the Purge creep super early. Very heads up. I don't know if they can actually kill in this lane anymore with the Bat Rider. So really cool.
I said there's gonna try,
but yeah.
And with that, the Firefly does very little damage. However, there's still gonna be a shackle. As Ja Bonbon is gonna get turned around upon and will die first. Yeah, this purge might just
Meanwhile, they just dove Cuckoo under the tier 1. And brought him down. Just level 3 Dawnbreaker. It's like 600 damage, I think.
That's a nice and balanced hero. I see nothing wrong with her.
Shut up. You're a filthy Dawnbreaker player yourself.
You're a Marcy player. You don't have anything to say. As they're going to go on to MKS once again. It's going to be a jump away, but the soul assumption will be there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any Marcy games.
Sure. As Xiao Yu. Oh, it's going to try to go into Whitemon this time. But even for that guy, we can just purge the Zeus. Or he just heavily jumps away.
I've actually seen this matchup. So this Bat Rider Zeus matchup, I've seen it in the mid lane a lot. And you'd think, I mean, in the past, it was always Bat Rider favored, right?
Yeah.
But this Heavenly Jump addition just actually makes it so the Bat Rider can never really kill the Zeus. And the same thing applies to supports. And another kill in the top lane. We should just stop looking away.
We should stop looking away, as they're just absolutely going
Who
ham.
dies
at each other.
again?
It's now 3 deaths to his name. Like the first one, of course, was the +1. That's
Raging
a great
potato?
spray.
Okay, it'll be fine.
That's a great spray.
But yeah, we talked about getting the PA out of that laning stage. He only has 9 CS. And it's actually pretty unfortunate. He hasn't really gotten any of the kills either. He has 2 assists to his name, so I feel like this is not great for the PA. Absolutely. It's really nice for the Dawnbreaker. He's getting all of the kills. 2-0-2 on Roger.
Already level 4 before the 5-minute mark. You're feeling very fine. And that's also why he's now giving like very much solo experience to the PA. As she's a little bit underleveled on that. As in the mid lane, we're going to see the attempt from Raging Potato. But Sheelearn is going to be able to get the silence out and no dispose to come out there.
And this mid lane matchup, it's actually pretty... I'd say it's pretty in favor of Carl. Just look at the denies.
Yeah, he got another range creep deny right there.
I'd say it's pretty rare that you get enough denies to have a significant XP advantage these days, but Carl is like a half level up right now.
As Zeus, without the Doom around him to purge him, will fall.
Oh, she learned. Oh. He's fine.
He's fine. Yeah, I feel like that's been one constant with Carl. Like in the mid lane, he has been popping off. As at the same time, we're missing another kill up top here, missing all the kills. Next one is
just stop looking away from top. You know, it's very simple. You know.
But there was a Zeus kill in the bottom lane that I also missed. But there was.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
As we have a quick little pause here. So overall, this laning stage, I feel like the PA has recovered pretty nicely now. Now that pretty much 4 kills have happened around her. She has gotten the kill onto the Marcy.
And the big problem is like PA's doing okay. But what's the timeline looking like for MKS to actually be like a relevant damage dealer in this game? It's probably what you need: Battle Fury, BKB, and then maybe you can fight.
Yeah.
And that's gonna. I mean, it's just gonna be like 20 minutes. It feels like. And you compare it to Gabby, who playing this carry Doom. He's the real winner of all of these lanes. Top net worth by nearly 500 gold. It feels like he's gonna be ready to be participating in the game so much earlier than the PA.
And it also feels like the PA, if you don't have BKB up, you're just dead to like any of the nukes from the Radiant side. Like Zeus has so much nuke damage.
Hey, speaking of nukes,
they find
this tiny hero has a lot of nukes as well, but so does Dawnbreaker.
And I'm literally just missing all the kills. I apologize there. Yeah, you gotta keep it up. You gotta keep it up. Gotta keep everybody on their toes here. Brightside, where's the next kill gonna happen?
Yes.
Okay. Great help there as usual. That's my analyst right there.
Nice, very nice kill though onto the puck though. They set it up with the toss into the dispose. And that is the one thing Sheelearn has to be so careful, specifically of that tiny.
We do have now the rotation here from Roger into the
MKS.
mid lane with the
and
Dream
mid.
Coil and Jaw Bonbon, but a nice avalanche there by Carl. And the
Nice
toss to
toss.
stop the Starbreaker. Is there going to
He
be
hits
enough
a
damage?
wand.
Carl gets the wand up. Carl will survive. And Jaw Learn is going to finally be able to get the kill. Actually, it is the Shadow Shaman who takes the kill. And Whitemon is going to get a double kill for himself, but...
He's a Fairy Fire.
And She Learn is going to be able to clean it up here at least.
Great stuff for RSG. It's the supports are completely fine dying. Puck gets almost all of those kills, lives through the entire thing, and they got the tiny kill. That's practically best case scenario outside of, you know, everybody living. But
yeah, it was so close though to not getting the.
They're coming back.
tiny
Even
kill.
runes are spawning.
Oh, that's gonna be the avalanche with
get
the
the bottle
toss
off.
connecting.
I think he's just dead though.
He has orb up in 1 second, but is there gonna be enough damage? One more hit, and Whitemon just waits there and just
a
tips him.
pathetic right click from the Zeus.
What do you mean pathetic? 75 right click? What do you call pathetic there? As Cuckoo getting gone on here, but the supports are coming in. The movement speed advantage is going to be there for Cuckoo and trying to run away. Now looking to turn this around onto Roger here. We get the dispose, and the Dawnbreaker is not going to meant to be for this world.
So pretty uncommon, I'd say. I feel like, so Cuckoo, looking at his skill build, he goes 2-2-1. Interesting that he opts to take that extra skill point in the Soul Assumption. I feel like you normally just go max Grave Chill and Cloak these days.
They're still gonna come in here with Carl going on to MKS.
Oh, and he actually has level 6 on Potato.
Uh-oh, there's going to be the lasso now, and Xiaoyu.
He's got to be careful. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nice rotation for Zhao Yu. Uses the lasso, gets the kill, and that's his completed bots actually before that.
Oh, White
So he is very rich.
Carl? Oh, a little bit too slow there on the tiny hero.
Look at how rich the Bat Rider is. Okay, ignore Gabby, but this is the off-lane Bat Rider. He's top of his team.
Yeah,
He had a very nice time.
He had the last pick.
And he's going to go take this Ancient stack. So he is going to be locked and loaded.
Oh.
Does not feel like an offline bat this game.
Not at all. As MKS... Uh-oh, Roger. Yeah, Roger is going to be tanking the gank here from Carl.
I really like that Carl sticks around top. It puts a little more pressure onto the PA. And they just find a gimme kill.
Oh, it's Shaw Bonbon.
Bonbon.
It's also going to be a gimme kill, although there's going to be the Dream Call to turn this around from the puck, and they're looking to turn this onto the Marcy, but with the avalanche, it's just too much damage.
So it looks like Carl's going to go Blink first. I know a lot of mid-tinies these days have gone more of the scaling route where you go like the Echo Saber first. But Carl wants to be active very early. He's going to have like an 11-minute Blink Dagger on this tiny.
I mean, I also could like see like it's kind of like also a farming build to just farm the enemy heroes. As they are going to go onto MKS. And once again, another kill onto this PA. Do you think Gabby knows there are enemy heroes in this game right now?
It's really tough to say. He's just living the lavish life down here.
Completely uncontested.
91 CS, Midas, Max Devour. He is nearly 2,000 gold ahead of the next hero in the game. Pretty crazy how farmed he is.
There's going to be the TP coming in from the PA top again. The Bat Rider coming in as
TP,
well.
though.
And Roger here looking, but they're going to turn this onto Xiaoyu as there's going to be no Dawnbreaker ultimate coming in, but Bat Rider will die first. It's now Roger. He is behind enemy lines here, but the puck is here. We're gonna have a Dream Coil here, but they're all just gonna do the Delta split here. The Dream Coil onto 2, but is there gonna be enough damage? MKS coming in, but it's gonna be a tossed up here. MKS, the stun gonna be there. Another Soul Assumption. MKS is not going to die to the raindrops. The raindrops keep him alive. And She Learn just cleans it up. A fight that looked like a disaster for RSG. gets cleaned up by the puck, and MKS. Ooh, those raindrops. Nice investment right there. Very
I cannot
nice.
believe that that fight winds up being good for RSG. Their Bat Rider died without getting a single spell off at the start of that engagement. But they have just enough in the tank with the Dawnbreaker and the puck to turn it around. And talk about value raindrops. MKS just living on edge.
As bottom lane, they're looking to contest
Gabby
this.
has found heroes.
Hey, he has found heroes. He doesn't realize that heroes are stronger than creeps because he is just killing them.
And that was Serpent Ward's, and they'll get the deny on the tower. Very nice. So another nice trade there for T1.
Did you see how Raging Potato had to hit every single ward, and Gabby just took the last hit on every single one? That's a position 1 player right there.
That's the carry life right there, isn't it?
Xiaoyu is
Bottom
still in the
lane.
area though. Gets not quite in
Problem is
range.
Gabby still has that purge creep.
Yeah.
Cannot really kill, but they might. No, they're not gonna chase.
I'm actually surprised. The Batrider is higher level than the Doom.
I think he took that triple stack at the Ancients on Xiaoyu.
Oh yes.
That's why he's so high level.
Yes, a nice.
But yeah,
nice
it is surprising how farmed Xiaoyu is staying.
Bonbon has been found himself. He has the shackles, but now Shilern is gonna come in here looking to go onto Cuckoo. The Dawnbreak ultimate over the top, and Cuckoo is just dead. As now the supports, there's gonna be the Dream Coil onto the Marcy. We're gonna unleash here, but not gonna be doing too much. And Whitemon and Carl are gonna get. Oh, that's gonna be jump forward by MKS. You still gotta be careful of the
jump on
burst
Zeus anymore.
here. And Whitemon is going to die, and RSG. You ask when MKS is gonna like be able to start to be in these fights. So right now is a good one. Right now.
It's pretty rare that your carries are joining this actively, but I think it's the right decision this game. He did itemize to kind of be relevant though, right? You look at his items. He has Treads, Corrosion, Wand. So he can participate to a degree in this game. And it's worked out really nice. He's gotten some great influx of gold and kind of propelling him to that earlier Battle Fury.
Yeah. And Xiaoyu, he has a Blink Dagger. Oh, he's gonna get scouted out by the Zeus ultimate though. And that Blink Dagger will do you no good. As at the same time in the mid lane, Shilern looking for Whitemon, but not going to be able to find him, as now Carl makes the rotation.
He actually he jaunted to the orb. I think they know, and Carl might find him because of
Carl,
it.
Oh, is going to find the toss here, and with the tree toss as well.
I think he may have just killed his Zeus. Oh, yep, there he goes.
he will find the kill onto, and he actually got the puck kill first as the Zeus, as there's going to be the Hex and the Ward Trap with the Serpent Wards, but the toss from Raging Potato and Roger. Oh, he's so low.
He can jump off the birds in a second here. Oh, he jumped the wrong way.
Guess is wrong, unfortunate. As now Bonbon and MKS are coming in from the back line. And
Gabby has a BK before this fight. Full BKB done.
There's going to be the lasso onto the Marcy, as Gabby not going to have to use that BKB yet.
His team kind of just got caught under the tier 1. He looked at the fight and just immediately ran.
What a bloodbath of a game. We have had 40 kills.
It's like I'm watching an SA game right now.
Very much so. And
they're going to keep the action going. Xiaoyu is in trouble top. Carl has the blink available.
The blink out. Xiaoyu is now the Dawnbreak ultimate coming out. Gabby coming on with his BKB and the Doom onto that Bat Rider. Roger comes onto the Tiny and gets tossed away.
I don't think he's going to kill him.
As now Gabby just going to be able to get away, as Tiny will fall, and Gabby just forced a TP out. With that first BKB usage, still a great fight for RSG.
Some really nice warding from RSG. They pretty much knew that move was coming. They had... Wait. Yeah, they had this high... Wait, am I crazy? Yeah, they had this high ground ward. Okay. Oh no,
yes,
not the high ground ward. They had the
also
low. It's a low ground ward, but same idea.
Oh.
They knew that gank was coming and they
There's gonna
responded.
be the instant hex for Xiao Bonbon with his own blink dagger. He will die first, however. MKS now stuck between a rock and a hard place. Finds the one angle to blink out. And Roger is going to be the sacrificial lamb here. There's gonna be a jump forward from Raging Potato, but doesn't find the PA.
There is no time to talk.
There's absolutely no time
Only
to talk
action. I did want to comment on Zhao Yu's item build. Because he went bot blink.
Oh, up top, there's gonna be the attempt here onto Charlern. He gets the phase shift off and blink, orb, TP, and he's out. Like I said, no time to talk here. Action as we're gonna find a courier, and Gabby just gets stunned. Okay, now you can talk.
I just thought it was interesting that the Batrider did not go BKB this game. He went blink force staff. Just way more utility, mobility centric than you might expect against, especially with how much magic damage T1 have.
It's now
Battle Fury completed, by the way, on MKS. He's had it for a couple minutes.
And
he actually missed his ancient on block. Worth
Radiant
noting.
is gonna try to do the rotated attack. That's gonna be a jump forward though. With the Dream Core connecting onto the two cores with the BKB now coming out from Gabi. They're gonna find the Batrider and catch that first kill. Zhao Bonbon is also gonna go down, and this looks like a one fight now.
MKS is in no man's land.
MKS finds one kill, but now completely surrounded and will fall as now She-Learn has the orb to jaunt away. The jump from Raging Potato will be wrong. However, they now see him. He's gonna try to turn this around onto Cuckoo, but Cuckoo has the stone form. Carl with the blink dagger finds the toss, and She-Learn another jump away. The Doom now comes out. I believe the puck might be dead here. What do you think?
It's looking likely. What a disastrous fight there for RSG. And right as we talked about the Batrider's itemization, I feel like a BKB would have saved his life in that fight. And MKS, again, he makes the decision to show up to the fight, but he doesn't really have fighting items. He has a Battle Fury. And he kind of just gets caught in no man's land there at the very end. T1's draft, it feels like they were meant for this timing. This 20-minute timing, you have BKB Doom, your Visage is ready to go, your Tiny is ready to go. And I don't know if I could say the same for RSG.
Well, before it was like only the Doom having a lot of net worth. Suddenly on T1, it's like every single core of them is having a good amount of net worth. We now have the Echo Saber on the Tiny, the Wraith Pact on the Visage plus the Shard, which gives them just so much survivability.
Yeah, we saw the Shard in that last fight too. Pretty much saved his life from that puck.
Uh-oh, Carl. He has an Aegis, but Zhao Bonbon with his own blink dagger lurking in the
birds
air.
are gonna find.
Oh no, not the birds. Okay, he gets the jump away. Oh, he doesn't.
But meanwhile,
instant
Raging Potato
hex onto Gabby is the same time Raging Potato getting gone on here. They're gonna find Raging Potato, Xiao Bonbon. It's gonna have the shackles, but those are gonna be interrupted very quickly there.
Dude, these poor supports, they're just it's like a witch hunt.
They are just, everybody's just getting
they're
killed.
Out for the pos 4 is just want to play.
Yeah, it's like, can we make a play here? No, everybody just gets killed. Oh. As now this tier 2 in the top lane taking a lot of damage, and it's going to be taken down. So tier 1 certainly on the better end in terms of map control, as they now are able to take this outpost.
And you can see the line drawn. They're going to take the outpost. They're going to smoke. Doom is up in 10 seconds on Gabby. They are pretty much completely ready to go. Everything is up for T1. And they're 600 gold off BKB on RSG.
Oh.
On this PA.
He's trying to farm an ancient camp. Carl. Oh. That's gonna be the blur. And gets jump away. Oh.
They're gonna TP Carl bottom. such great awareness from MKS there. Gets the jump out.
Whitemon. He might not be able to get the jump out. He's gonna get hexed up and it's gonna die there. It's gonna be the birds. It's gonna stun 2 of them. And the soul assumption coming onto Shower Bonbon. As Raging Potato, he's into 4. But a nice avalanche there from Carl. Together with the Dawnbreaker, though, it's gonna be interrupted. As now the PA with the BKB trying to fight back. They've already lost the supports on the Radiant side. MKS trying to do damage. They are gonna find the counter kill onto the Dawnbreaker. As now that's what a coil there from She-Learn. It's gonna get both the birds with it, but where's your follow-up damage, She-Learn? It's gonna have another orb here with the illusory, and it's gonna still find him there. Shower Bonbon comes in here, finds the Doom, and it's gonna finish him off. Is now Zhao Yu also here. Carl gonna go down at MKS. Surviving through it all has the blur.
Overstayed, though.
Uh-oh, with the Zeus approaching is gonna die, and these fights are so close. I mean, they got the kill onto the Doom.
RSG pushed that about as far as they could. G-Learn was playing with fire in these fights as well. Gabby was super patient there. He was holding Doom for that entire fight to try and find the puck. But G-Learn just did not give him that. Oh! G-Learn did not give him the opportunity to get the Doom off. Just the silences and the perfect distance played, but they went a little too deep. Carl respawns with the Aegis and kind of cleans house.
Yeah.
And we are starting to see on RSG just the trouble of, I guess, reliable damage output. The PA it doesn't, she needs a lot of more time to be that true menace, it feels like.
Yes, now, one other thing here, Roger, he's 300 gold away from an Aghanim Scepter.
That will be very nice, especially when you consider they obviously have that great, the great synergy with his ultimate with that coil. It's been a bit tough for him to use the Solar Guardian this game, though, when you think of how the fights are going.
The fights are so chaotic, yeah.
They're not very stationary. They're kind of just all over the place. As top lane, G-Learn. There's a DD on Carl.
That's gonna be
he's
the
on
Hex.
Sentry!
Oh, he's got Hex first. And they're all just out. As at the meanwhile, Shaw, you might get hunted here by the smoke.
Who's hunting who in this top lane? The wards are dropped?
The wards are
Carl?
dropped. Carl gets the Todd.
Oh, okay. I see.
Did you really ask who's hunting who there?
Well, you know, it was a little closer than you might have thought. MKS is hunting, though. They're gonna light the lasso.
That's gonna be the lasso onto Carl. They're gonna find this kill onto the Tiny, and Raging Potato, one crit nearly takes his life away. Roger now takes it. As now they're gonna take out the Wraith Pact and Cuckoo. He's gonna get turned around here, but Gabby coming in, gets the Doom off onto the PA, and the PA is just dead here, the same as the Dawnbreaker.
And once again, RSG, it looked like they had a really great fight, but they just a hair too far. Great punish there from Gabby, too. Did he? Oh, he has a wolf creep. He has that intimidate aura. Wait, that's pretty cool. How long does it last?
4 seconds.
I guess it's 4 seconds on the PA. Interesting. I don't know if that's the creep he wants, but...
Yeah. I do wonder if that is the creep he wants. I'm not sure.
But either way, right?
Yeah.
The PA, if the PA gets doomed, it's just curtains for him.
And we see MKS is exactly adjusting for that with his itemization. Wants to go for a Lincoln Sphere.
And he wants the shard as well. The shard will definitely help shore up a little bit of their damage. Just that pure percentage-based burst. They smoke up on RSG. They don't have the PA, but they do have Coil and Solar Guardian.
Yeah, with the Aghanim Scepter. So that's level 14 on this Dawnbreaker. Very high level. Actually, never mind. Not even that high level. Both Whitemon and Raging Potato are level 15. So...
Doesn't look like T1 are gonna give them this fight though. RSG though, they've definitely stabilized the game. Off of some pretty scrappy fights across the board, but only a 4K goal lead at this point I think is pretty good, considering how the lanes went.
If this game goes like later, like another 20 minutes, do you feel like this PA is like the 1v5 raid boss, which just kills everybody?
It's tough to be. I think it's tough to be that when you're playing versus Doom. Especially when you consider it with how much farm Gabby has, you're getting doomed. You don't have enough damage to bring down this Gabby in one go. He's got Shiva's BKB.
Oh,
They're gonna look for the jump
forward here. It's gonna get Hexto and lassoed as now with the Dream Call, the damage is going to be there. Well, you just said that was the biggest caster cursive I've ever seen. Monchao Bonbon jumps forward. It's gonna get silenced up. There's gonna be the Solar Guardian over the top, keeping the Shadow Shaman alive there for a little while, but the Zeus is gonna finish him off. And it's gonna be...
Man, I can't believe I knew they had enough damage to kill Gabby, just as I predicted.
Absolutely, just as you predicted, and totally didn't say it's gonna be. He's gonna get it off any game. But anyways, a good fight there for the Dian. This time, I mean, they lose to Shadow Shaman, but well worth the trade.
You're very happy with that exchange for sure, and super fast reactions there on the Hex there from Ja Bonbon as well.
Yeah.
Gabby just did not get the chance to get his BKB off.
And also we see the Bat Rider has a Lincoln Sphere already. Oh, Whitemon. Ooh.
And we're gonna start seeing very rapidly why they wanted the PA in this game, right? It's gonna get really scary playing some of these backliners that T1 has. The Zeus, the Marcy. They have to be very scared for their lives.
And not even a Ghost Scepter is gonna protect you against the Fan of Knives. Now,
it doesn't? Are you sure about that? I guess it's pure...
Yeah, it's pure damage. Oh, there's gonna be the Doom onto MKS. Do they have the damage here? Now the Solar Guardian coming out, keeping the PA alive. Stay in the circle. There's gonna be the Solar Assumption coming out, and the PA is still alive. As now they have the Flaming Lasso onto Gabby, and Gabby is just dead, and the PA is alive and ticking here. They're gonna kill off Raging Potato. Now looking for Cuckoo here, and yeah, this backfired horribly here. Carl, he's looking. He's just outside sentry range. Okay. But his blink was on CD. Okay. He's still just waiting. Okay.
I'm not sure where Carl was. Did he not have TP? He was not in that fight. They got the Doom onto the PA and they just didn't have the follow-up damage from the Tiny. And you are really starting to see why they love this Dawnbreaker, though, aren't you? To stand in the circle.
Oh, Carl jumps in here, finds a kill at the shop.
just see you later.
Oh, I mean, this Roche, they've now given up the Roche, but...
This is a really tough Roche to give up, though, if you're T1.
Yeah.
You're looking at how they kill the PA at this point. It's pretty much just Doom. And, well, this PA has 2 lives. You can only Doom one of them, so it's going to get really tough. 24 HP. He's got the Lincolns as well. And we were kind of wondering why they wanted the PA. There's a lot of magic damage. But it doesn't feel like they can coordinate it to kill the PA at this point. They just die too fast.
Uh-oh, Whitemon.
Whitemon looks so dead.
I don't think he's alive anymore.
He looks completely fine, Ape. What are you talking about?
Okay, yeah, he was completely fine. I mean, obviously, that's exactly what we meant, right?
What are you talking about? He's completely fine.
As there's gonna be the smoke from the Bat Rider and the Shadow Shaman towards the bottom area. That's gonna be the last. So on to the Doom here. Once again, they found Gabi with the Dream Coil. They have more than enough damage to bring down that Doom. They don't even need the PA.
Zhao Yu has had Gabi's number in the last 10 minutes or so.
Yeah.
It's just multiple lives in a row where he's gotten Blink lassoed and hasn't even been able to press his BKB.
Wait, he did that without vision. Did the ward just expire?
Did they maybe see the camp? Like a particle from the camp?
Oh, maybe,
yeah. Farming?
Actually, I think because maybe the trees were cut, maybe because of that. But anyways, they're gonna find the Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker is dead. Okay.
That's a really nice kill. There's no Solar Guardian now.
But they're gonna go onto the Zeus, and Zeus is dead, and MKS now looking onto this Visage, and this Visage is dead. Oh,
Level
everybody
25
running.
now on MKS. Run for your lives.
Everybody run. He's mad. He's mad. He's mad about the previous game. He wants to kill everybody.
Oh, Carl poking at the Bat Rider. But this is looking tough. I don't know how they deal with MKS anymore. It feels like they had a very timing-oriented lineup here on T1, and they've kind of just gone past what they were maybe hoping for.
And now there's a basher on the PA. Gabi? Gabi. No, don't. Okay, he gets
he did. He
got
BKB
oh,
up.
there's
Oh, no.
the lasso though, and that's just gonna turn it around, and Gabi is dead.
And he bought out his Aeon Disc recipe. Oh no.
Oh no.
That recipe is not doing you much good there, man. That is a tough one, and that might just be game. They maybe have one more fight in them. They're gonna clean up the tier 2s here on RSG, but how does T1 take a clean fight anymore? It feels like the PA is just gonna insta kill everybody.
That's exactly what MKS like. The way he's hovering around, he's like looking to exactly do that. He's like, yo, I can like White Man, look at him. Like he's just supposed to be dead, right?
Oh, careful.
The crit with a bash. Next time MKS might just jump on you at that point.
They're gonna have to play for some sort of crazy toss back, I think.
It's gonna be.
But he still has the Aegis for a minute, so you have to wait that out.
Still has an Aegis for a minute. They do have good magic damage. Like we do see that. Like there's some good magic damage coming out here.
Cuckoo is just dying to sticky and flame break spam.
Yeah. And it's gonna take another melee, and they're gonna smoke up anybody who's gonna show themselves. Oh, MKS, he wants to go in there, jumping straight onto Carl. There's gonna be a nice dispose to save him. As the Solar Guardian, boop, and instantly silenced onto Roger, and Roger is going to die here. However, MKS jumps the backlines. It's gonna be controlled now, stunned up, and MKS avalanched up. The break going to be there. That's gonna be the first life. And now with the Doom up, can they kill him a second time? The silence button with the BKB. MKS has the Lotus Orb on himself, gets the bash onto the Tiny here, and the PA is going to be fine.
Who did he doom?
Who did he do? Did he doom the Lincolns?
It had to have been the Lincolns. Maybe he just forgot about it. Or he misclicked the support. They were like on top of each other.
Yeah.
But either way, they use the Doom and they don't get the PA. So RSG very happy with that. They get 2 sets of racks. They only lose their support, so they're just gonna back up, get this DD, look to clean it up. If they want to be really safe, they can wait for Roshan.
Okay, tell me. Do you think MKS is the man who sees that DD with a bottle and he doesn't just go, yo, I want to one-shot some people?
I mean, he definitely is, but he doesn't have BKB, and he doesn't have his support. But maybe he just doesn't care.
Look, the way MKS has been playing, I see this guy, he wants kills.
To be fair, that entire last fight, he had Aegis up until the very end.
Mm-hmm.
So he was kind of just playing on a nice edge there, knowing he had a second life.
But even in the first 15 minutes, didn't he just want to go in for kills?
That's true. I feel like he's going to go buy his Nullifier first, though. That might be the better play.
Nope, he turns around. He has a bottled DD. He's looking. Oh, where are they gonna be? Like, in a way, one part about this game that feels so strange to me, Gabby had like the freest. Oh, they're gonna
Rip
find.
Whitemon.
Oh, Whitemon. Oh, looking to turn this around here onto the puck. He gets a phase shift off, and Shilern is going to be fine. Whitemon will also survive, but the jump forward by Zhao Yu doesn't find the Doom yet.
MKS is coming.
MKS is approaching, though. There's gonna be the Solar Guardian from the Dawnbreaker, but the tosses will be enough to finish off the puck. MKS is here. He has arrived. He's dealing damage as Carl. Goodbye. And Cuckoo, goodbye. There's gonna be the jump, and MKS, he's just looking for the high five, and Gabi is just hiding. Please don't find me. Please. Triple kill for MKS. Like I said, he doesn't even need to be KB.
His team did such a nice job of just kind of baiting. They knew he was coming with the DD rune. Just wait for your cleanup. He's coming.
Mm-hmm.
And well, that's probably just the game. There's no buyback on 2 heroes, no Doom. And RSG, I mean, they look pretty good against Talon.
That's gonna be the buyback now from Cuckoo. There's gonna be one last fight. There's gonna be the glyph, the jump forward by Gabby, looking to go onto Roger, and Roger will die.
Roger has buyback ulti in 10 seconds.
That's gonna be the last of the one to Cuckoo. He has an A on disc and will survive it that a little while longer, and has a stone form from the shard. And Cuckoo, once he comes out of this, that's gonna be the buyback now from Carl, however. And with that, they're looking to get out of this. That's gonna be. They're gonna go onto MKS now. Dawnbreaker is coming back in here, gets the Solar Guardian, and just stomps the Doom into the ground. Carl going to die as well. And good freaking game there by Carl. That is 90 kills in a 40-minute game.
Very fitting. It ends 45-45 as well. It's definitely a bloodbath. There was pretty much no time.